I tell you something. I was thinking. I had this. If we're gonna talk about depression shit, I'm just gonna tell you fucking what happened to me when I was a kid. I was a little older. My daughter was like 8 or 9 or something like that, and they we had they our neighbors had an Irish setter, big beautiful female Irish setter, and the dog like used to follow us everywhere. Whether we're doing whatever, we went down to the park, the dog was there. The dog was there. He was always really friendly. It's like a perfect dog, named Chestnuts, and the family next door to us, the O'Reilly family, they had a beautiful Irish setter named Chestnuts, and like I said, the dog would follow us everywhere. He's a really great dog. He wouldn't bite a fly. He was really smart. I mean, he could say speak and he'd bark back. And, he's just, if he even, like, if one of the babies or like the kids got too close to the street, the dog would bark. I mean, he's just a fucking fantastic dog. And, it was Christmas Eve. I want to say it was Christmas Eve, like in 1985 or something like that. And, our neighbors, and I don't remember what it was. If it was something with the switchboard, it might have even been the Christmas tree. Their house catches on fire.
Oh, shit.
And it burns right to the damn ground. And I'm not joking, right? Apparently, they got woken up by chestnuts, right? So the fire department comes. We get woken up in the middle of the night, me and my little brother. They bring the baby. The kid, Shane, who was about my age, and he was like, I guess the equivalent of my best friend at the time for an 8-year-old. And they bring his sister, and they bring him in our house, and their house is just, it's obviously like they're not going to be living there in the future. Yeah. And for obvious, this is Christmas Eve, and obviously everybody's like just completely torn up. I mean, they're really just rattled. I remember just not knowing what to say, and we're all just sitting around, just wild. And I heard Shane's father say to my father, "It's like, yeah, the dog woke us up." And here's the worst part: 1 hour goes by, 2 hours go by, no dog. And these people are just completely fucking devastated.
Where'd the dog go?
Yeah, well, they lost him in the fire. Dog got everybody out, but for some reason, dog didn't leave the house. Nobody knows why. Right? So we're all sitting around, and the father, Shane's father, stands up. The girl's crying, the baby's upset, his wife is upset, and it was almost like a movie. It was like surreal, and he said, "We're not going to make this Christmas Eve miserable. We are going to mourn our losses of our family members. And we're not going to ruin it for the Callanan family." And my father's like, "Hey, wait a minute." Everybody kind of like, he's like, no. He goes, "This is what Christmas is about. We lost, but we're going to enjoy this Christmas Eve like we've enjoyed every other." And he looks at his family. The Callanan family has taken us in. And we're not going to take us down. We're going to keep chestnuts in our memory, and we're going to drive on. And it was really, and then my little brother says, if you believe this, very tiny TMS, he's like, "Well, I can share my gifts. We can share our gifts with the kids," which was like unbelievable. And I remember everybody started crying, but slowly but surely, eggnog started getting passed around, and some laughs. And this father, he actually turned the whole thing around, and it actually started to become really memorable. And we ended up doing Christmas Day, the whole nine. And I'll never forget, as this was going on, this from total tragedy to enjoying the night and making what it's about. And I'll never forget, my father turned on the song, and this will be heard. And I just want to share this with you.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir. And folks
Merry
dressed
Christmas,
up
everybody.
like
Happy New Year. I'll see you
Eskimos.
around. Take care.
Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child